So we're going to do the T9 rim as our next component. So I'm going to go here, select on my whole thing, and I'm going to go to new component, and I'm going to do T9 rim. Now you can get creative with your rim if you want, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to pick a face, do this face, that's fine. I'm going to go over here to get out of the way of my other pieces. And I'm going to draw a circle. And then I'm going to dimension that circle to be 0.3. And then I'm going to draw another circle, or actually I'll offset a circle. I'm going to offset a circle on this 0.05. And then I'm going to draw another circle off the inside. And this is going to be 1.39. Then I'm going to offset a circle negative 0.05 to get it to go on the inside. So negative 0.05. Okay, so there's my circles. I'm going to hit finish sketch. Next step, I'm going to extrude this symmetrically. I'm going to go to extrude. I'm going to select this section and this section. I want to extrude symmetrically, and I want to extrude to a distance 0.57. So if I look, there we go, and we got symmetrically. Now for this one, it looks like it's actually doing twice as much as I want, whereas in the old software I used didn't, but that's more of what I want. So 0.57 divided by 2. So there we go. That's perfect. Next step, extrusion 2. So next step, I'm just going to select the front, make a sketch, and I'm going to get the project geometry tool because that's the only tool I'm going to need for this. And I'm going to project the geometry on this circle and this circle. I'm going to hit finish sketch. Okay. So for this extrusion, I am going to just grab that area, and I'm going to extrude it in 0.05, or negative 0.05. So it kind of looks like a flat face. Okay, the next section we're going to start giving this rim some shape here. So I'm going to select it, and I'm going to draw a circle here that matches up with the old rim. See how it matches up with the old rim? And then from the top of that circle, so I'm going to go all the way up and grab it. I'm going to draw a circle here, 0.5. I'm going to trim it so none of this nonsense is in here. I'm going to hit finish sketch. I'm going to cut this section out. Distance through all, and I want to cut that way. And that should be sufficient. Yep. And I'm going to add a fillet on here before I do my circular pattern. So I'm going to go to the fillet tool. I'm going to grab the fillet tool. I'm going to do a fillet of 0.125. And I am going to do a circular pattern. And I'm going to select these two things on my timeline. I'm going to select the center of my car, and I'm going to do 5. And it's starting to look like a rim now. I'm going to do another extrusion here. So I'm going to select the front, and this is going to give a little bit of an edge to my rim. From the center, I'm going to draw a circle, and I'm going to draw another circle to there. And the distance between these circles, if I go here to here, this distance is 0.03. Oof. And this circle to here should be like 0. But it doesn't let you do that in this software. The old software it did. Okay. Oh. I don't know if this will let me do collinear. No. I just have to dimension this circle. So what's this dimension? 139. Okay, so this also has to be 139. 1.39. There we go. finish sketch. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go to extrude. I'm going to select just that circle. I'm going to extrude it this way. And how far do we want to do that? We want to do that. We want to do that negative 0.57 minus 0.04. Is it minus negative 0.04? Yes. And put this in parentheses. And then divide that by 2. And it's not 0.04, it's 0.4. Sorry. So there, so negative 0.57 minus negative 0.4 divided by 2. We give the rim. And then you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to make one of those crazy work planes. So I'm going to make a work plane right here. It's obviously going to be 0.57 negative 0.57 divided by 2. Plops it in the middle. Going to go to my mirror tool here. Mirror. I'm going to grab the last feature I did and my mirror plane and click OK. Oh dear. I definitely just cut something out. Let's try this again. Mirror. This feature. Yep. And then select the mirror plane. It looks like it might give me an issue. So it doesn't like that. Very peculiar. So I'm just going to have to do the same thing on the other side, which is not a real issue. So I'm going to make the sketch. Circle. Circle. And if I use project geometry, I can just grab the other circle. And then I can go circle, circle. There we go. Extrude. And then once again, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be parentheses, negative 0.57 minus 0.4 divided by, close parentheses, divided by 2. Minus negative, there we go. So it is parentheses minus 0.57 minus negative 0.4 divided by 2. And click OK. And that is the rim. If you want to add some more fillets, you can, like sometimes I come in here. And why don't you do this too? Add a fillet there. Let's see. See how that looks. There you go. So that is the rim. I am going to save that, or I'm gonna change the rim. Oh yeah. We still got that temporary thing I was on. I think I need to do a hard reset, but I'm gonna do the rim as, we'll just call it aluminum. So the rims will be aluminum. Fancy stuff. Okay. So that is the rim. Hope this was helpful. Good luck.